What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous freaking day. As you see behind us, we have the boss's purple nurple Trans Am on the dyno here. And he actually installed the FlashShark headers that I showed you guys in a previous video on the car with an off-road X-pipe, because this is an off-road vehicle. And the headers are holding up very well. Let's hop up here and take a look. Look at these things. The coloration looks really nice on them. They fit very good. Not bad, not bad. So why is it on the dyno, you ask? Well, we're gonna do 3 back-to-back pulls, and we're gonna see what this thing makes with the headers, and no tune, by the way, no tune. So let's go back into our dyno jet here. Go to the last pull we made on this car back in whenever, and it made 282, 257 torque with a very rich air fuel ratio. How rich, you asked? An average of 12.0 across the board. Look at that. 12.0, 12.1, 12.0. Very rich for a Trans Am. This should be in the 13s. Basically, that dotted red line should be exactly where this line should be, and it needs to be leaned out a little bit. But I'm hoping the headers kind of did that for us. Now, the beautiful part about this video is we're going to show you a comparison of just headers, off-road connection pipe, no other mods done to the car whatsoever, and see what she puts down. Now, it is a different day, different conditions, obviously of and, you know, temperature is a little bit different and stuff like that, which is fine, but it gives you a little bit of an understanding, of how this stuff works. And then what we're going to be doing is maybe I'll make a video about it. Maybe I will make a video about it. But the LT flash right here, we're going to be installing, putting that in, and we're going to be doing some tuning, all depending on what our dyno graph looks like after these 3 back-to-back pulls. We're going to see what it needs, if it needs more timing, if it needs, you know, more air fuel ratio changings or stuff of that nature. We'll check that out along the way and kind of go from there and see what it's doing. We're hoping for like 300 horse with just the header, so that's a pickup of 18 horsepower basically. So if we see 300 horse, I'll be pretty happy. I'll be like, that's pretty dang cool. As usual, guys, if you need any dyno tuning, any work whatsoever, first link in the description below. Check out Gentek Performance. Give us a call for all of your performance and tuning needs. We are the best of the best of the best of the best. So let's make a pull, see what happens. Well, let's make 3 pulls and see what happens. Guys, we made some progress. 3 back-to-back pulls on the boss's purple nurple Trans Am here. The first pull made 298.67 at 6,200 and 272.81. The second pull, now these are back-to-back hot pulls, guys, made 300.19, 276.57. And then the final third pull made a whopping 301 horsepower, 276 again foot-pounds of torque. The one thing I did notice about this was this right here, the RPM that this was making it at. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna compare it to his last Actually, we'll pair his best header file, so that's going to be this one here, to his best stock file. And that's the difference. So the stock file was making 282.56 at 6,500 RPM. With the headers, with just the headers and the off-road connection pipe, made 301.62 at 62. So it's not only making more power, but it's making that power, you know, 200 RPM sooner, which is actually pretty cool. And the torque is coming in later at this point as well, not sooner, but later. So before, the torque was coming in at 4,100. Now the torque is coming in at 4,600 RPM. Air-fuel ratio looks like it's kind of about the same as we go through and highlight each RPM, 12.1 to 12.0, again 12.0 to 12.3, 12.4 to 12.2, 12.1 to 11.9, so on and so forth. And at the very end of the run, we have an 11.79 at 12.0 air fuel ratio. So air fuel did change slightly, but did not change a whole lot, which doesn't concern me because we have LT Flash sitting here that we're going to be making our next video on, or one of the future videos on, tuning this beast. I'm not familiar with it. I've never tuned an LT before, so this is extremely new to me. So it's going to be like a trial and error kind of thing, to be honest with you guys. I'm not as proficient with it as I am with like the Holley Terminators, the Snipers, HP tuners. But you know, I've tuned a lot of different platforms. I've tuned AAM, I've tuned Hondata, Flash Pro, K Pro, HP tuners, Holley Terminator, Snipers. I've tuned a lot of different platforms. I just don't stick to one platform. So I know a lot of different platforms that I've tuned on. I've learned a lot of them, and I've gotten better at them, obviously. And now I'm gonna perfect LT Flash. Link in the description below if you guys have an older LT car, like this for example, 96, 97. This will tune 96, 97. It will not tune 93, 94, 95, unfortunately, but the unbrick, yes, you heard me correctly, everybody. The LT unbrick module right here will unbrick ECUs from 93 all the way to 97, by what I understand from the developer of this LT Flash. So there you go, guys. Nice horsepower numbers difference with just a header install, and that's it. It's pretty freaking wicked, guys. Go check out Gentek Performance. First link in the description below if you need any dyno tuning or mechanical work or whatever. Other than that, we're going to end the video at this note. Look out for the next one on the LT Flash tuning part of the scenario. See if we can make even more power out of this thing. Maybe 310, 315, 320. Who knows? Who knows? But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. Go check out Gentek as well. And deuces, guys.